Birds gather together on the ground, chirping excitedly about a grand feast to be held in the sky. They discuss the delicious food and the joy of flying up to celebrate. The tortoise overhears them talking about the feast. Curious and eager, he approaches the birds. The gathering of birds with Tortoise nearby, looking humble and pleading. Tortoise begs the birds to let him come along, even though he can't fly. He promises to be respectful and courteous, saying he just wants to enjoy the feast. After some hesitation, the birds agree. Each bird donates one feather to help Tortoise make wings, allowing him to fly with them. The birds and Tortoise fly through the clouds toward the feast in the sky. Tortoise suggests that, to honor the special event, each should adopt a new name for the feast. The birds think it's a fun idea and agree. Tortoise cleverly names himself All of You, but the birds don't understand the hidden meaning behind his choice. A grand feast laid out in the clouds with tables filled with food, prepared by the hosts for all the guests. The hosts announce, "This food is for all of you." Since Tortoise chose the name All of You, he steps forward, claiming that the food is meant for him. The birds watch in shock and frustration as Tortoise greedily eats most of the food, leaving very little for them. The aftermath of the feast, with the birds feeling tricked and humiliated. The birds, angry with Tortoise, decide to take back their feathers, leaving Tortoise without any means to fly back down to earth. Realizing his mistake, Tortoise begs the birds to help him or deliver a message to his wife on the ground. Tortoise's home on the ground, where his wife receives a message. Tortoise asks the birds to tell his wife to place soft items around their home so he can land safely. His wife misunderstands the message and instead places hard objects, like stones and mortars, around their home. Tortoise in the sky, looking down with dread. Tortoise lets go and falls from the sky, crashing onto the hard objects his wife prepared by mistake. His shell breaks into many pieces. Though he survives, his shell is forever cracked and rough from being pieced back together.